I'm Greg Pennington from Hendersonville, Tennessee, and I build Windsor chairs and other type period furniture. I've been doing it for about 12 years, and I harvest all my own wood myself. I run a small sawmill, so I get to see the projects from the beginning all the way to the end. But the Windsor chairs, they're all split from hand. They follow the grain for strength. All the spindles are really thin and done with draw knives and spoke shaves. Use a lot of traditional tools from the 18th century. I do turn all the legs out of sugar maple on a lathe. All the upper part of the chairs are white oak, usually turned, or like I said, spoke shave and draw knifed. Follow the grain for strength. The pieces are steam bent, bent around forms, and usually, because of all the different woods that I use, they're painted with milk paint, finished with linseed oil and varnish, and that's pretty much the way they did it several hundred years ago. Settees were made, several hundred years ago. This particular style is pretty much, I came up with it by expanding a sack and pack style chair, just widening it, and putting a little bit of an arch to it in the center of it to give it a little more grace. It's not a copy of a historical style, but they did make these this type back in the mid to late 1700s. Windsors were more of a northeast type chair.
Yeah.
They were made for economic reasons. They were fast and easy to make, and you don't need a lot of tools to make them. And the Shakers, I guess they were more like ladder back chairs, I believe, but the Windsors, I guess, were kind of before the Shaker style.